Hi guys, my name is Christoph Bausek and I'm a coach on the DP World Tour. Over here we have Jean-Paul Fernandez, the creator of the Smart2Move force plates and the biomechanist at Smart2Move. We have here Mathias. He just recently became a playing professional, his first year on tour. And if you haven't watched the last video, it's up here. We actually talked about what's important in a golf swing, and we had Mathias already on the force plates in that video, and we saw there's some stuff we can improve, and we're actually going to try to do this right now. Let's see how he does.
Okay, the last time with Mathias we observed different things. The first thing I want to know is to know what's your main power source with the lower body. Okay, to identify that, I've got a very simple test. I like you do an air swing at the max speed you can. I'll let you train, make one or two, and then I measure the next one. I want the fastest one, okay? Okay, please make sure you stand on the force plate. You can go whenever you want, max speed.
Start swing.
Perfect, that's a good one. So Mathias, this test will help us to know where do you post when you're at top swing, okay? Some people are posting a lot to the trail side, that means they're rotating around the trail side, and we know that these people need more lateral force. That's the main lateral force for their swing, okay? Main power source. Some people just turn in the middle, between 60 to 75% at top swing on the trail side, and we know these people are much more rotational players, lower body action again, okay? And some people turn with less than 60% to the trail side, even sometimes more on the lead side. So these people are turning around axis, which is on the lead leg. These people are much more using the vertical force as the primary force. So let's have a look what is your main power source and where do you post at top swing. So I'm gonna go at top swing. I'm gonna check onto the video here. So that's when the club is changing direction, right there, okay. We can observe that at that time, you're 67% on the trail foot and 33% on the lead foot. That means you're in the middle.
So rotational play then, huh?
So we expect to see you as a rotational player, okay? Within few slides, 2 frame, you're already toward the lead leg, but definitely you're probably rotational player and maybe a bit vertical, okay? Second thing we can look there is the maximum force you're generating, like we observe on the golf swing. The first one higher than the threshold is the vertical one. The rotational one is above the threshold as well, and the lateral one just at the threshold. So we definitely know that you're not lateral player first, but you're definitely rotational and vertical player. So that's good. There's something we can improve with you. And hopefully that helps you to make a swing easier, okay? The first thing I'd like to see is the point of application, okay? Just to be sure that you're pushing on the right part of the foot to deliver the maximum power. Even in the air swing, you're still not perfectly on the ball of the lead foot. So we're gonna fix that with Christoph, okay? Yeah. And the second thing is that we know that you don't need to use so much lateral force. Yeah. So we're gonna see that maybe by different tips, how we can reduce a bit the action of lateral force, because you do lateral force and that's make everything coming too late because you use a force you maybe not need in your swing. So we're gonna probably try to reduce a bit the action of lateral, but increase your capacity to generate the rotation and the vertical, which are the 2 main forces for you. So we're gonna go now onto the force plate again in live mode, and we're gonna do some drills with Christoph just to see how we can improve these 2 points at the same time. Reduce the lateral and focus on the lead leg, ball of the foot to apply the force.
Okay, can you go please in the force plate, take your normal stance as if you were hitting a golf ball. Now please rock back and forth, please, with your feet to calibrate the system. So, perfect. So I'm going to show you something now. This is actually live mode. You can actually now watch where you have your pressure in your setup already. So it's very well balanced. I like that a lot. But you have a tendency in your golf swing that you use a lot of lateral force, and that gets your timing a little bit late. Also, we saw that your point of application, the lead foot, is too much towards the heel. So I think the best way to go about this, and we can get 2 things with one idea, is if you try to lift your lead heel just ever so slightly in the backswing, and maybe also around transition, you know, I'm sure this point is going to go more towards the ball of your foot. So we just practice this as a practice swing. So we have here the setup, take a practice swing, and now please, when you do this, please try to stay more centered, okay? So just here, and actually now you can watch, okay? Now see, now you're going more towards the toes here, yeah? Okay, now do it a little bit less, please. So now you can see something changing, okay? Before you were on the trail foot, you were all the way here in the top corner towards the toes here. and you were down there towards the heels. Now you actually, when you were doing this, now you could see that the center of pressure from the trail foot was moving more towards the center of the trail foot, which is good for you because you are a rotational player, that's where you should be, and you are moving more towards the toes. Maybe a little bit exaggerated, but at least you change the pattern. So I would like to do a couple of rehearsals with that, please, where you just try it again, just ever so slightly, don't have to lift it a lot. Just a little, yeah, that's it, do it again. And stay centered, please, here. Perfect, yeah. Once again. Okay, so what I want you to do now, please, is just hit a shot for me. Yeah? You can go out of posture again, get yourself comfortable again. When you do your swing now, please try to stay more centered as a feeling. Just lift the lead heel a little bit, and let's see what happens.
Start swing.
Let's have a look. So the two intent are, first of all, to maintain the pressure around the ball of the lead foot, feeling that you're not going too much to the right side or being centering during the top swing, backswing, and see if it's changing the timing. So let's have a look at the peaks of force. Peak of rotation is just about the same, and the peak of vertical is now shaft parallel.
It's earlier, yeah.
It's earlier, but the point of application did not change yet. So the idea for you would be that you only have the right to put this heel down at impact, not before. Okay, you can try to synchronize in your head that you're just having the contact with the ball and the heel touching the ground at that time, not before.
You're good still here in transition, but then immediately here you go down towards the heel. And there we want actually you having more pressure still on the ball of the foot still here, okay? So don't go down with the heel, okay?
Something important, Mathias, here we are just working on the motion, okay? So we don't care about the results on the golf ball yet. As soon as the motion is correct, we will be able to fix the trajectory very easy.
Okay, let's have a look what happened, Jean-Paul.
So first thing, timing. So we reduce a bit the lateral force.
It's lateral is less?
Less lateral,
what we expected.
That's the small target we had. Oh, the timing is almost arm parallel to the ground. The ball of the foot is still really good, and yeah, it's still a bit early. Okay, can we do a quick drill together, just with a golf ball? I'd like you to try to throw the ball and get the ball touching the ground at the same time your heel is touching the ground. Okay, just to really synchronize that at the same time. So okay, so I throw the ball, and when I throw the ball and it touches the ground, I've got my heel touching at the same time. I don't want it to get the heel, then throw the ball. I want it at the same time. We've got it. That's cool. Okay, so we try to do that. Repeat that a few times. Christoph, make sure he's not hurting yourself. Okay, very good. Do it a few times. Very good. Very good. One more. Very good. Let's take the club and a ball, and we'll do again. Really only focus on this feeling. Okay, once again, we don't try to control anything on the trajectory.
It looked better.
I mean, it's tricky. I mean, good players have difficulty to change, which is normal. But you maintain it longer.
Much longer.
We're on the good way.
Look here, now yes, you're a little bit late still with the verticals, but what really has changed, you moved all the pressure from the trail foot more towards the heel, maybe too much, but it's getting down at least, yeah? You agree?
Yeah. We are doing changes there.
And the pressure is still on the ball of the foot. I mean, before, in transition, it was already going down, straight down. Now, yes, you're peaking a little bit too late with the vertical force, and maybe you lost some power, maybe, or force maybe?
Not controlling it yet. But
not controlling it yet, yeah.
Let's repeat that. That's good.
Okay. Yeah, that's good, yeah?
Yeah, let's keep going on that one.
How do you do?
I think it was better.
The beauty about this is also, Jean-Paul, how fast you actually get the data. It's not like it's processing forever. It's just, boom, it's there. Huh? It's beautiful.
That's a training tool, so it has to go fast.
Exactly. So I always think it's amazing. So let's have a look at this here. So let's go to the graphs here. So let's have a look at the timing first. So this looks like it's getting better.
It's getting better, and we are really on the ball of the foot.
And we have we have just a couple more
torque
as well. Yeah, it's increasing. Yeah. So that's okay. Let's see how the verticals are doing. Okay, it's
late, but it's in the perfect position.
Now you're right there. So this is actually now he has a chance actually to work on that and actually get the timing right. Huh?
Yeah.
Would that be the next step? Like now he feels like what he should be doing?
Definitely. I mean, this is the good direction to go. The curves are smooth. You're generating about the same force and the same speed, but it's just a new motion, totally different for you. But within only a few minutes, we already get a good first result. So I think we need to train a few more minutes, and then we're going to get something which is a new base to help you to get something safer in your swing. Doesn't change the way you finish, you see. So that's good. I'd like you to try to do 5 balls with this feeling.
Mathias, you did a great job changing your pattern in a very short time. I know it's very difficult. I've played myself. It's very difficult to change stuff like that. And I could see you were sweating a little bit doing that. But we saw improvement, didn't we, Jean-Paul?
Absolutely. Mathias, congratulations for being with us today and doing that. The big change there is now you are able to load toward the ball of the foot, which is the first primary thing we need to fix with you. We know that you've been able to fix the timing sometime, to fix that at the same time, but with few balls to train, I'm sure that's something you can automatize and get it more and more easy to repeat. The next step will be to get that more stable, but within a few days it's easy. And then with your coach we can starting to be sure that you're still getting the best shots with the good trajectory you like to go on the course, but with a simpler swing.
Okay, but what I would like to know is from the player, Mathias, what do you think about what we did now?
For me, of course, it was a bit difficult to change some things, but for me, I saw some things I can improve on. It's not very easy for me, but with the help of that technology, I'm very sure that in the next few days I'm gonna improve those things.
Okay, all the best to you. We're gonna watch your name, okay? All the best for the coming season. And now, guys, it's very important that you subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell, because Jean-Paul and I are going to do some more videos similar to this. And there are also some other great videos from Smart2Move already on the channel. I see you over there. Bye-bye.